Our 2024 season simulation on EA Sports College Football 25 rolls on today as we kick off Week 12. But before we get to the games, let's take a look at the updated playoff rankings. Again, following Week 11, and we'll start at the bottom. We've got Wake Forest making it in there at 6-3. Nebraska also 6-3, number 24. Number 23 is Iowa, 7-3. West Virginia, number 22 at 6-3, and Cincinnati at number 21, also 6-3. Cincinnati, a surprise. Remember Cincinnati, if you watched the simulations before this on the old game with our updated roster, Cincinnati, I think they went to the Big 12 Championship. They were a big surprise in that simulation as well. So I don't know. Is that telling us something? I'm not high on them, but the video games seem to like Cincinnati. And then Wake Forest at 6-3, a bit of a surprise there. All right, 16 through 20, Indiana. They're a surprise team also, 7-3. Texas at number 19 as they really dropped off, and now they've kind of bounced back in the rankings there. Tennessee number 18, they are 6-3. Boston College has been a surprise. They're number 17, 7-2, and then Rutgers at number 16, they are 7-2 as well, and they've got a pretty favorable schedule. I think that's a big part of why they are at 7-2. All right, 11 through 15. South Carolina, number 15, they're 7-3. Georgia Tech at number 14, 7-3. Purdue at number 13, they're 7-2. Iowa State, number 12, 7-2. And Texas A&M also 7-2. They come in at number 11. I would say Purdue and South Carolina, obviously, huge surprises here. Georgia Tech, a bit of a surprise as well. But yes, Purdue and South Carolina not expected to win 7 games all year. And again, they're already at that 7-win mark. All right, let's get to the top 10. We've got Michigan at number 10. They are 8-2. Notre Dame also 8-2. They come in at number 9. Arizona. So talked about Cincinnati out of the Big 12. It was Arizona and Cincinnati out of the Big 12 in our last simulation. Again, on NCAA Football 14 with updated rosters. And again, you see those teams out of the Big 12, both in the top 25. Arizona has been rolling. They're 8-1. Penn State at number 7, they are 8-1, and then Auburn comes in at number 6. That is a huge surprise. They come in at 8-1 and just outside of the top 5. So now let's get to the top 5. Alabama at number 5, they are 8-1. You've got North Carolina at number 4. They are 9-0. Clemson 10-0 at number 3. Oklahoma 10-0 at number 2, and Ohio State, they are sitting at the top at 9-0. So that's your top 10. And someone asked me to do like a show the playoff field, what it would look like. Well, we can't really do that because we don't know who the conference champions are going to be, so you don't know who the top 4 seeds are going to be. But we'll just kind of run through it and say that the teams that are ranked higher would be the conference champions. So we'll say Ohio State wins the Big 10, Oklahoma wins the SEC, Clemson wins the ACC, and Arizona wins the Big 12. That will put Oklahoma at number 1. Ohio State number 1, Oklahoma number 2, Clemson at number 3. Number 4 would be Arizona, and then we'd have North Carolina at number 5. Alabama would be at number 6, and then at number, let's go the other way here. At number 7, that's would be Auburn, and then at number 8 would be Penn State. Notre Dame would come in at number 9, Michigan at number 10, and then the group of 5 teams is going to be at number 12. So the final playoff spot right now, if the season ended right now, would go to the number 11 team, and that is Texas A&M. So Texas A&M would be that final team to make it in as an at-large team. So that's where we stand right now. Still, again, a few weeks left as we see how this thing shakes out. Definitely a lot of surprises. Will that continue? Will we see some more big upsets? We shall see. But again, we're going to kick off Week 12 coming up here shortly after this video. And we'll have simulations all day, every day, until we get all the way to the national championship.